We've got the Hawks here in Atlanta with an interconference matchup today. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Take a look at the Mavericks. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer to where they were a season ago. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round. Since I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Out to Doncic. Here's the floater. Rebound Atlanta. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game, and that sticks with you a little bit.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Back to Capella. Young, right side. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots over Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
To the middle. Pass to Capella. Over Washington. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Dallas leading by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Guy says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
Dallas moving it around. Back to Irving. Goes back up. And there's the drive. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Down low. They need this one. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one misses. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Mavericks making a change here. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lively. Drops in the layup for two.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Nance. The Hawks again can't hit.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Lively. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Dallas leading by 8. We'll be back shortly live.
The Mavericks, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
To the inside. Here's Nance. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Both free throws good from Nance. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic right side. Pass to Grimes. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. It's Clay off the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And brand new contract for Klay Thompson as of this summer. Isn't it nice to have that settled? My goodness.
Well, it's fantastic for Klay to get that weight off of his shoulders. I think there were times last year where visibly we could see that playing on him. Now that stuff is all settled. Klay will settle back in, and hopefully we'll see some remarkable performances from him.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Doncic outside. High arcing shot in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Well, the mobility part of Larry Nance Jr. is such a huge advantage. At his size, he moves so well around the basket and also gets up quickly off the floor.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mavericks making a change here. Now, here is Irving. 43 points out last game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Kleba, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him, not just... him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. You can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
Well, the speed that Trae Young has is a problem for a lot of guys who are trying to defend him. They're compromised if he comes at them.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lively's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 8.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. To the paint. And Lively pulls it down.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Atlanta with the ball. Wallace right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Daniels. Daniels has got his first 2 points.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Screen by Kleba. Irving misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw. Oh. Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
And here is Irving. Screen by Kleba. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Irving drives in. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And 74%, you know, so-so. You probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Nance no good on the free throw. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Pass to Prosper. Dallas moving the ball around. Now Irving. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Riza with it. Pass to Capella. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
And he makes the first.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Right side Matthews. Here's Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Just so easy the way Larry Nance Jr. just gets up off the floor.
Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Here he goes. And the rejection by Gafford. To the inside. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Nance with no one around. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Luka on the move. And the shot goes in. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Capella at the elbow. Down low. Young inside. Pass to Nance. Here's Young. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nance a screen. Young outside. Inside. Capella. And he converts the layup. 9 points for Clint Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 3.
The Mavericks, 42.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Hawks trailed by 3. Okongwu a screen. Reza Shea in the corner. Young outside. Here's Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Atlanta. Pass to Thompson. Back to Lively. On the wing, Doncic. Doncic with the strong move in.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Back to Young. A second chance effort. It's Young on the wing. It's good. This game is all even.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Lively, no one around him. Misses the 3. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Young outside. Back to Okongwu.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
His first, team first. Onyeka Okongwu.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
No good from Irving.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
To the middle. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And finished off by Lively.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Hawks passing it around. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Roddy. He's covered by Thompson. Daniel from outside. And they'll get another chance. Here are the Mavericks now. And here is Doncic. Outside Irving. Lively with the screen. He lobs it up. And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Daniel. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
The drive by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And Nance, how atop the key. Pass to Capella. Mavericks with the rebound. To the wing right side. Doncic with it. Down low. Lively. Money.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the paint. Here's Capella. Yes!
And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Thompson in the corner. Thompson hammers it down.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
On the wing, Nance. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires from deep. Nails the triple.
Larry Nance Jr. taking that opportunity and running with it. What a huge basket.
Irving surveying the floor. Lively with the screen. Back to Irving. Over Young. It's in!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.